Enemies steady blocking my way. Me, I'm steady making more pay. I did another level. I did another level. Greetings, Aries, all placements. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart, but I keep channeling this artist, Olamide. They're an African artist, and the song that came through for you guys was Another Level. Literally starts out that enemies are trying to block your way, but you're just steady, making more pay, because you're on another level. Let's remember, Aries, that people above you, well, actually, in this case, Aries, I think you do have people in higher places kind of hating on you, but their soul is not higher than yours. Later in that song, he says, I serve the Lord like a waiter, so now I'm getting paper. So, again, Aries, you serve the Lord like a waiter. And so he's blessing you with more paper. There's a situation here, Aries, where people are really trying to paint you out to be something because they're like literally trying to project onto you everything that they are. Like this can be people trying to say that you're doing all these nefarious things, you have all these hidden habits or whatever. Meanwhile, they're like guzzling wine, popping painkillers, doing gosh knows what, like, you know, acting like they're eating a healthy meal plan and then they go and get like whatever junk food, Taco Bell, ice cream, like they're like eating in their car. They're like, I hope no one sees. Like these are that kind of people. So like, can you blame them? Like they're not even honest with themselves, Aries. So of course they're not going to be honest to you or about you to anyone else. But usually it's only people beneath you that hate on you because they're looking up to you. So again, you know, it's all good. But in this song, he says, yeah, enemies are blocking you, but you're making more pay. You're serving the Lord, so you're getting more paper. He also says, so many friends that used to love me turned into haters. So a lot of my Aries, you could be rocking solo right now, which is fine because Aries likes to be kind of solo. Aries is the entrepreneur. Aries is better being alone. Aries likes to be alone. Aries is like, good, now I can spend more time with my family, my children, my animals, in the gym, in the kitchen, like actually meal prepping. Like a lot of my Aries aren't stressed about it, but people want you to be stressed about it because they're like, you're supposed to feel outcasted. Meh. We're trying to control you. Like there's this weird funky control. How funky is your chicken? How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? Your goose is totally loose. Aries, you're just having fun and it's like ticking people off and God is just blessing you and that's ticking people off. It's okay. They can watch. He says, I forget the BS. I get my money. That's my policy. So yeah, Aries, that's your policy. You're just focused on your grind. I was also hearing, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Also, bet you can't do it like me. Bet you can't do it like me. Bet you can't do it like me. So yeah, and Aries, they can't. That's also why they're mad. They don't have the self-discipline that you have. They don't have the drive. Like, Aries, when things get hard, Aries is like, da-da-da, warriors, above and beyond, Buzz Lightyear, to infinity and beyond. Some of my Aries, you're just making space. I was also hearing, you know how that interpretive dancing is going around? People are like, I made my husband do an interpretive dance to see if he's going to get lucky tonight. Do you think he's going to get lucky? Some of my Aries, I don't know, could be doing interpretive dance. You're making space. You're on this like sacred pathway. And some people are like, oh, have you seen Aries lately? They think they're like so much better. And it's like, no, I'm just on another level. I'm serving the Lord like a waiter. I'm focusing on my paper, which means I'm serving the people around me in my community. Because let's face it, if you're working extra, you're serving more people. Like I just sit and do readings all day. I did 47 readings today. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. And I edited a wedding that I photographed last weekend. Like I do like 3 different jobs. So like, how are people going to say that you're lazy or this or, oh, their job must be so easy. And then I take care of the horses. Like it's comical what people are trying to project out onto you. They work like one desk job in like an air conditioned cubicle. And you're out here serving people internationally, getting your hands dirty outside in the dirt, you know, photograph, whatever you do, you're doing multiple things. And people are trying to paint you out to be something you're not. And it's funny. It's just funny. And it's sad. It's really just sad because they're just little turd buckets, Aries, and that's okay. I was also hearing the song Special Affair by Internet, She says, penny for your thoughts. I know what you want. I can read your mind even from behind. That's really why they're scared of you, Aries, because you're intuitive and you can read their minds. And they don't like that. They don't like when you read them like a book. That ticks them off. But you know why you can read them like a book? Because you actually are connected to the Most High, because you serve the Lord like a waiter. Yeah, you actually serve the Lord. I bet I've read the Bible more front to cover, more than any of the people that try and hate on me and say I'm demonic and all these weird things for reading energy. Like, Jesus read energy. Jesus was a prophet. Jesus divined. He had clear audience, clear sentience, clear audience, and so did all of his prophets. So how are other people that are doing that demonic? We're not. You guys are just weird, and you're not living. Like, I've spent 12 years seriously healing myself, investing in different programs, reading different things. Like, I have invested well over a decade, and I have over 70,000 hours of doing private readings. Like, it's something, it didn't just fall in my lap, and it wasn't just like easy, and I'm not just pulling it out of my bum. So yeah, people can just sit and spin. You know what I mean? There's that going on. But Aries, someone here could see you out, and you don't usually go out. You can be someone who usually goes by a certain schedule. It's so rare that I'm here, and I don't plan on staying long. But someone wants to come up to you and approach you. So you could be out and about, baby dancing, interpretive dance, and someone's like, you know, I want that person, but they're kind of scaring me because they're too intuitive. I don't want them to read my mind. But they also like that, because Aries, I was also hearing Seer longing for, and in that song, the first thing he says is, only you can make me feel like a king. So Aries, if you're a guy, there's only one girl that makes you feel like a king. Like, those other girls just don't do it for you. And for my lady Aries, there's a guy out here who's ticked off because only you can really make him feel like a king. These other girls don't make him feel like a king. You know why? Because they're not real queens, because they haven't actually stepped up. They're not actually living like you are. Yeah, I make a guy feel that way because I honor my own life that way, because it's authentic to my heart, because I actually live from my heart. I don't live off of these little, you know, falsities, superficial, fake niceties. I don't just go with the crowd. I go with what God tells me. I honor God. You know, in Matthew, literally, Jesus says, they hated me first, so they will hate you too. So Aries, that's what a lot of you guys are dealing with. But it's okay, because the more that comes against you is, like, the devil doesn't go after what he's not threatened by, okay? So he's going to send a lot at you because he doesn't come for something that he's not threatened by. So Aries, if you have a lot against you, it's because God put a lot inside of you. And that's what you really need to get with this message, Aries, is you have a lot coming against you because God has a lot that he put inside of you. Yeah. And you actually serve him, and you are serving him. Even in those hard times, a lot of my Aries could really coincide with Job in the Bible. Like, he lost everything. And God let the devil do that because he knew that he was going to bless Job tenfold on the other side. So the devil saw that, oh, this isn't fun to play with. Aries, people are realizing that. It's not fun to, like, play with you because you just, like, level up. Again, I did another level. I did another level. Enemy steady blocking my way, but me, I'm steady making more pay. I did another level. Yeah, that's literally how it goes out here. Also, Aries, some of my Aries, you could have someone out here that's like, let's get married. I want to tell you what a blessing you are. Don't you know? Meet me at the altar in your white dress. I know we're young, but I've made up my mind. So what's the holdup? Let's just get married. Let's just get married. Someone here's like, let's just get married. Then I was also hearing it's like Dope Boy Magic by Young Jock. But yeah, people are like, how'd I do that? I call it Dope Boy Magic. Watch me work the plays like 95 Madden. How they do that? They call it Dope Boy Magic. But it's the Lord. It's the Lord. Someone here, though, could like football. Isn't Madden football? I don't know. Someone here could like sports, video games, things like that. So also I was hearing, baby, I know sometimes it's gonna rain, but baby, can we make up now? 'Cause I can't sleep through the pain. Girl, I don't wanna go to bed mad at you, and I don't want you to go to bed mad at me. So yeah, someone wants to make up. Now I'm hearing why should we break up if we're just gonna make up? Let's just stay together. I know this relationship is a little hard, at least on ourselves. We give and we take from each other. Yeah, I think that's a Jeremiah song. But anywho, Aries, you got some people mad. You got some people who want to spin the block, who want to come around. But vet these guys, because they see the realness in you. So make sure that they match your realness, Aries. Bless you.